Or Egyptian belly dancing being performed right now. Very beautiful ladies, and you should come check it out. Once again, it's sponsored by World Heritage Culture Center. Come down to the Globe Beach stage. There's still some seats. God bless.
You know my reaction to this? You're okay with me, but if
right now, all three of these guacamoles look very different. All right, now it's time to put in more kick. You'll have garlic in front of you there. You want to peel the bulb, or peel the garlic, chop it up nice and fine, and then put in as much garlic as you want. Personally, I would put a whole...
Behind me is Baran, who is the chef at the ambassador's residence in Washington, D.C. And he's going to be giving a demonstration on Sri Lankan food today at the Travel Adventure Show. And today you're going to be making, Baran?
Healthy, very fresh for you.
Papas, egg papas, lunumiris.
All right. Typical Sri Lankan food.
Yes.
And here we have the makings of the lunumiris.
Lunumiris. Please.
And of course the onions. That's
Onions.
lunu.
Yes.
Lunu is onion.
Onion.
Lunu is onion.
Yes.
Miris is chili.
Chili.
So we have the two main components
This
there.
chili. Onion put chili.
Right.
Like this, we
And you put some lime juice too, right?
lime juice.
Right.
4 hours.
Here, Chef Baran is mixing the batter to make the hoppers. And the main component of the batter is rice flour, coconut milk, salt, sugar, and yeast.
This is the pan that the hoppers are made in, and it's called a tachi.
Here, the chef poses with the Sri Lankan ambassador to the U.S., His Excellency Jalia Wickramasuriya.
we are getting down to the end. Of course, the lime juice. So basic ingredients, we've got chili, salt, lime, and the molded fish.
It smells very, very fishy. This is street food. So, like if you're walking down the street in New York, people are always shoving hot dogs and bagels in your face. You're walking down the street in Sri Lanka, this is the kind of things you'd find?
This is a typical food that you would find,
Okay.
and it's really for any time of day. People usually eat it for breakfast or for dinner.
Okay.
Okay, so the basic ingredients for the batter here. We're working with some coconut milk, some raw rice. That's the thick coconut milk. Okay. Salt. We've got some sugar, some yeast, and in Sri Lanka, we use the yeast to ferment it, but in Sri Lanka they use a thing called toddy, which is the sap of the coconut flour, and that ferments the batter. I remember when I took Anthony Bourdain to Sri Lanka, I took him to a hopper place, and he thought he was just having this. But when they brought out about 5 different curries and all these different condiments, it was too much for him.
Now, the recipes in your book, are these recipes that you've invented or you've gathered? How does that
Now,
work?
this is, these recipes have been around for years, for hundreds of years, I should say. Every cook has their own way of preparing it, but it's basically the same ingredients. And most of the recipes in my book were from family members and friends. So.
Those are the best ones. Picture recipes on the side table over there if you want to be able to make this at home.